Hey guys, it's Lippy. Today we're going to be doing the 100 Babies Challenge. This is based off of Ashley825's 100 Baby Challenge, which I've linked for you down below. However, I did change some aspects of the rules, so if you'd like to see the In the City updated rules written by me, I have provided those in the description box down below as well. As you can see, we're making our initial matriarch sim in a speed cast right now, and although I'm only going to be using base game Parenthood and City Living content in-game, I can't help myself when using custom content for CAS. Honestly, I really tried to only use Parenthood base game and City Living stuff packs for the Create a Sim, but I just kept bringing myself back to all the custom skins and the makeup, etc. I just couldn't help myself. I'm really sorry. Although I don't think it really actually affects the gameplay, so I think in this case it's fine, but I will be linking as much CC in the box below if I can. If I miss anything, I get all of my custom content from the Sims resource. I don't get it anywhere else, so if I do miss anything, you can probably just look it up and try and find it. However, I will be trying my very hardest to link everything that I use down below. So this is my sim. Her name is Olive Brandt. Her aspiration is Big Happy Family because she's trying to have as many sims as she can. If you don't know anything about the matriarch sim in this challenge, basically this is the first sim that we're going to be using. She's a female young adult single sim. She actually is not allowed to get married until she's an elder and her youngest child has become a young adult. So she is going to be a single Pringle for most of her life, trying to have as many babies as she can. Now, when she is done having babies, because I think it's pretty impossible for one person to have 100 babies, I mean, we can try, but realistically, it's probably not going to happen. Her oldest female sim is going to be taking on her legacy, so she's going to continue having as many babies as possible until we reach 100, and that last 100th baby has grown up into a young adult. So the traits that I picked for Olive are family-oriented, which I think works really well since she's going to be focusing most of her life on being a mom. Her other one is romantic because I think it'll be easier to find donors. Donors are the men who are essentially, it's what it sounds like, they lend their help in giving her a baby so that she can have them. Now, she's not allowed to have babies with the same guy more than once, so once he impregnates her, that is it. She can't have any more babies with him. She can, however, revisit him and their love life later on when she is an elder, so that they can eventually get married if she finds one that she really likes. But we are just going to focus on ourselves and our babies and making money and supporting our family. Which brings me to her last trait, which would be ambitious. I chose this trait because although she's not actually allowed to have a real job where she goes to work every day, she is allowed to have a job where she works from home. So I thought with Olive's kind of personality and the lore that I made for her, it would work really well if she was like a social media star. So that's kind of the job that I'm going to be picking for her because she can choose to work from home, so she doesn't have to leave her babies at all. She can still focus on them and she can still give them a pretty good life. And she's going to be able to support herself and her family. Also, in this version of the 100 Babies Challenge, I am going to do it specifically in the city. So we are gonna actually be living in an apartment. So this is Olive. This is her everyday kind of look. I really like this. I think it's super cute, super kind of momish, but fashionable at the same time. She obviously likes to take care of herself and be practical as well as fashionable. This is her formal wear, so she's, you know, got kind of more of the office look going on. She's kind of like the too hot for you mom. I really like this look. I think it's really pretty and also very mature for her because I feel like a part of her is still pretty immature deep down below. This is her workout outfit. So she just got some leggings and a cute little crop sweater and some sneakers, and not very much makeup, but still a little bit of makeup because she knows that like she might find her donor at the gym, who knows. So she's still got a look on fleek, obviously. These are her pajamas. They're just, you know, simple, easy to throw on. Some little slippers so she doesn't step on any Legos at home with her kids. And again, the kind of no makeup look. This is her party look. I think this really depicts Olive's actual true style. I feel like she's like finally like letting go with this look, and she's like, yeah, like I know I look good and I'm still a mom. And so I thought that was really cute. This is her swimwear. I feel like if anyone were gonna wear a really big floppy hat, it would be her. She's got that kind of, you know, cute printed bathing suit, and she's still got it going on even without makeup on. So with that, let's get started. So we're going to be doing this challenge in San Myshuno only. The reason being is that I think that it adds a whole other dynamic to the challenge that makes it just a little bit harder. We're going to be trying to find Olive an affordable apartment in her budget, which is going to be a lot harder to do when you have a lot less space for how many babies you're going to have, and you have to try and find places to go socialize and take your kids out in the city. I think that it just kind of adds to the challenge bit of that. We're also going to try and find an apartment with good lot traits. If you don't know what lot traits are, they were introduced in the City Living expansion pack, and they kind of depict how your life is going to go in the apartment. For example, we don't want to get something like lively neighbors where your neighbors are going to be loud every night, or something like needs TLC, which means that usually things break a lot, or it might be dirty, and there's a high probability that you'll probably find unwanted surprises like roaches, rats, etc. Maybe something even worse, who knows. So I actually think that this apartment is a really good apartment for her. The reason being is the two lot traits are good schools and on ley line, which really helps with our 100 Babies challenge, because the definition for good schools is the local school is great. Kids seem to get high grades and usually do better at homework, which obviously is really great for having so many children. We're obviously trying to get them to succeed as much as possible. And the definition for on ley line is full of funky, fertile earth energy. Twins are born here more often than not, which is awesome because it'll up our chances of having more kids in one pregnancy, which will make the challenge go by a lot quicker. So I really like this apartment. It's in Olive's budget. I think it'll be really good for her, so I think we're gonna go with this one for sure. So we're actually going to do this one unfurnished. I was thinking about it for a while, but I decided that I actually really want to do it unfurnished so that we can do a mini apartment build. I understand that we still can't get apartments from the gallery yet. Hopefully that's coming sometime soon. Unless I missed it and it's already come out, I really think that we can't. However, I'm going to be doing this build with base game, City Living and Parenting only. So you will be able to recreate it if you want to. It's going to be a super simple build since we have to do it in her budget, which is only 20,000 simoleons, and obviously she had to spend that money also on her rent and her safety deposit or security deposit, whatever you call it, for her apartment. So real quick, we're just going to do a little speed build here. I'm starting off by just lighting up the whole apartment so that we can see it a little bit better. I like to do this with my builds, and then I'll usually change the lighting later. I'm also changing the master bedroom into carpet because it will actually be the children's room, and Olive's room into hardwood because I like hardwood. So here we're just working on Olive's room a little bit, getting her just a simple little bed. I really love these futon beds, and I wish that they were a little bit more comfortable because they're so cute. And when I'm doing a build where I don't really care about price, I like them just for the style of them, but they're not super comfortable. So my Sims are like, what the heck, like, get me a comfier bed. And I'm like, well, I like this one, so you can kind of suffer a little bit. Also, Olive is going to be working as a social media star, so I decided to give her a little desk with a computer so she can kind of have a little space of her own in her bedroom. I also gave her this really cute little mirror because I feel like she's maybe a little bit narcissistic, and it would be good for her to work on her charisma skill. As you can see, I'm just working on the kitchen right now. I love, love, love the Parenthood kitchen stuff. I am so happy with this stuff, you guys. It is so adorable. It's like almost modern, but it's also very traditional, which I really like, and it kind of makes it feel really homey, so I do really enjoy that. Now this bathroom was kind of an awkward shape, so it's kind of hard to put stuff in it, but I did realize that we needed a tub and a shower. More of a shower for Olive so it doesn't take her as long, you know, to bathe herself, and also a bath for the children. I'm also not putting in a potty just yet, just because we don't know, you know, when we're gonna need it, and we can probably just save the money until we do need it. The kids' room, I'm really not putting anything in it right now, mainly just because we don't know the gender of the baby. So I decided to leave that, but I moved the door into the hallway to make some space for a little living room. As you can see here, I'm just putting a little coffee bar at the end. I did change the end wall to a pastel yellow. I thought that looked really cute as a little accent wall. It made it kind of a bright space. And I was trying to figure out what to do with that dining table there, because I put in a bunch of chairs, and then I realized, you know, we probably don't need that many chairs, especially with the little breakfast island, because all of the toddlers for a very long time are going to need high chairs. So there was really no point of having that many chairs at the same time. As I'm trying to figure out the living room here, I realized that there's not a lot of seating space, so I did end up keeping the chairs there for now. Bathroom, just putting in some new wallpapers, finishing up with a couple of accessories, and we're ready to go. So let's get into the Let's Play. So here Olive's just, you know, about to walk into her new apartment, and the first thing that she's gonna want to do is find a donor. So I was thinking about going to somewhere with a romantic aura first, but I ended up going with the gym just because I feel like there's probably going to be a lot of guys there this time of day. Usually there's not too many people at the clubs and stuff during the daytime, I find. So I decided that, you know, maybe it's best if we just go to the gym. Plus we can get a workout in, because when she gets pregnant, she's not going to have really a chance to work out. So I'm just going up to the first person that I find here, and trying to see if he's willing to give me his babies. So we're talking a little bit, and things don't really seem to go that great. He doesn't really like me too much, and I'm like, hey, you like grilled cheese? And he's like, not really, bye. So that was kind of an epic fail, but here you see Olive just, you know, getting into her workout. Oh my goodness, she is sweating like a pig. Same, girl. Same, I feel that. We're going to talk to Marcus Flex over here. You know, he's kind of digging us, and we're having a good time doing a workout together. Let's see if he wants to be our first donor. So we're just going to chat him up a little bit, you know, all the good stuff. And he seems to be digging us quite a bit. This conversation seems to be going pretty well. So I think we're going to ask him on a date. And let's see if he wants to go with us. I think he said yes. Yes, he said yes. Okay, great. So now we're going to go somewhere with a more romantic aura so we can kind of, you know, have a little conversation and see if it leads to him wanting to have a baby with us. So we found this cute little seat to sit and chat, and we're going to, you know, have a conversation, have a nice little date, try and fulfill the date priorities so that we can have a gold star date. And hello, Gita. That's nice of you to just stand right in front of us. I'm not trying to get a good camera angle or anything, you know. Thank you for that lovely view of your luscious booty. I really appreciate it. However, Marcus does seem to be digging us quite a bit, which is really nice because I feel like we came on pretty strong, and he's still kind of, you know, going along with it, which is really great for us. I think this actually might lead somewhere. He's feeling quite flirty. It's a flirtatious conversation. Olive's super confident, and that's great. So maybe we'll try and make a move on him, you know, see how that goes. Seems to be going pretty well. He seems to like it. Gita is just loving this conversation, which is really nice. Too bad she can't be our donor. Gita's like, I want to be a part of this relationship too. Oh no, my back. Oh God, my back. That's really unfortunate. Here's a really cute little snapshot of the two of them. All right, so I think we're gonna try and go in for our first kiss if we can. Probably do one more pickup line and kind of get into it. They seem to be really getting along. I really like this. They're hitting it off, guys. We might actually have our first donor here. That's great. They're very flirtatious. They're very cute. And here they go in for their first kiss. Oh my goodness, that is so adorable. I have to get a screenshot for that. So we did end up getting a gold date. Yes, it went well. So we're going to take him back to our apartment and we're going to probably feed him some food and try and make a baby or two or 3 or 4. So Olive really had to pee, clearly. So does Marcus. Apparently he's just going to, okay. He's just going to walk into the bathroom while we're going pee. No big deal. That's fine. Oh, and he's going to take a shower. Well, okay. We're going to try and woo him with food because I feel like that's how I woo men in real life. Make them food. You're the best. I'm just kidding. She's going to make a salad because she's going to try and stay healthy during her pregnancies. And since she's going to be gaining a lot of weight from having babies, I feel like she should probably eat a little bit healthier just to try and keep her feminine figure since she wants to be a social media star. Cutting up tomatoes, cutting fingers. She's not very good at making salad, but we are going to try and get her cooking skill way up so that when she's cooking for her babies, she can make delicious, healthy, good meals that they'll all like and that will taste good. Oh no, don't pick your ear and put it in the salad. That is disgusting. Come on, Olive. I'm surprised she's not putting olives in her salad. I feel like that would be really cute, but I actually hate olives in real life. I wish I liked them because I know that they're good. There's just something about them where I just can't stand the taste. So, do you guys like olives? Let me know if you like olives and what kind of olives you like. I just chose the name because I thought it was really cute. So she's going to call him to a meal. Let's see if he comes to eat. We're going to set our new dining room table. So cute. I love this kitchen. I love the color scheme. I think it's adorable. It's kind of mismatched, and I did that for a reason because I feel like it makes it seem like more in her price range and more homey, but it's still really nice. So we're just gonna woo him a little bit and see if he wants to make a baby after we're done eating our salads. I noticed that Olive's fun is not very high, which is kind of ironic because she's been on a date for a couple hours now, so I'd hope she was having fun, but there we go, she's making a joke about chickens. Yet, she's still trying to woo him, so let's see, they might just wait until they're finished eating their salads here. So we'll give them a couple minutes to kind of just chat and get to know each other and flirt a little bit. I'm very excited for this, and I really hope that Olive is able to woo him and we are able to have our baby on the first try. So this is something that I'm definitely interested in. Now she's feeling flirty, and one of her little goals there was to send a flirty text. So I'm actually going to text the guy that we met at the gym first while we're at the table with this guy. Ooh. But I want to try and keep her relationships high with everyone so that she has a lot of options with her donor, because obviously her intentions already are that she's going to have another baby with another man after this one. Dawn wants to hang out, but we're already on a date, so you know what, Dawn, you can wait. Hopefully he doesn't notice that we were texting another guy at the table. That's very rude, Olive. Very, very rude. Oh, and she likes her salad. It tastes good. That's nice. Okay, she's done. We're going to drag these into the garbage bin because the garbage bin actually does make us money. It's just another way to support our family. She's going to ask him if he wants to have a baby, and he said yes! So, there they are having a baby, and here comes the welcome wagon! Oh! That is perfect timing. They just finished doing their thing, and here in walks the welcome wagon. Hello, new neighbor. That is great. That was perfect timing. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna get dressed because we are a well put together woman, and we are gonna go greet our new neighbors and make some friends. Hopefully, you know, maybe they know someone who wants to be a donor, or they want to be a part of our children's lives. Who knows? Friends are great. We can make more friends as we progress. We are going to go ahead and take a pregnancy test. And Olive is pregnant on her first try. Woohoo! Way to go. That is awesome. Okay, so we are pregnant, and we're going to go tell Marcus now. that we're pregnant, and let's see how he reacts. Oh, is he happy? Yes, he's happy. Great, awesome. Okay, so now we're gonna socialize a little bit with our new neighbors. I actually have never seen Gira or Raj in this apartment. I'm not really sure why they're here as our welcome wagon, but that's cool. The more the merrier, I guess. Help yourself to my salad, I guess. I never actually gave you any, but that's fine. So Olive is still feeling very flirty, which I find a little bit disturbing because she's just got pregnant, but you know what? You do you, girl. That's up to you. So we're just going to chat a little bit with this guy, and I know that he's married to Jasminder, I think her name is. I can't really remember right now, but he seems to be digging us actually, so who knows? I know that she's pregnant, but maybe he wants to be a donor later on down the line. You never know. So we're just gonna chat him up a little bit and see what he's into, kind of get to know him. Even if he doesn't want to be a donor, he would probably be a really good friend. So we're just gonna socialize a little bit, talk about vacuuming, you know, all the good stuff. Yeah, I think that things are going pretty well for her. Let's try a couple more socializations. Talk about some monkey bars, what we're gonna do on the monkey bars, and a sexy pose. Oh, there you go, Olive. Very nice. Oh, he liked that a lot. He did like that a lot. Now he's talking about a dresser and a trash can. That's really sexy. He's definitely trying to woo her. Oh my goodness. So, okay, the welcome wagon is done, and I think we're gonna try and find something to eat in the city because I do really like learning the new recipes that came with city living. I think they're really cool, and I love the food stands. I think that's a great idea. So we're gonna go up and see if we can get some discounted food here. Trying maybe get something a little healthier because we're not too hungry. Probably we'll go with the spinach burrito, I think. Let's see here. What can we get? Yeah, I think we're definitely gonna go with the spinach burrito. That looks good. I would order that. So where are you going? Go get your burrito. Is that ours? No, we're still ordering it. She's gonna make it. There we go. Okay, great. So eat your burrito. Eat it. Oh my goodness, she's so pregnant for her first day being pregnant. That is absolutely nutso. I love it. She looks adorable. I love that little sweater that we picked out for her. I just think that it is so adorbs. So adorbs. So now I actually forgot to get her into her career. So we are going to do that now. And we are going to go down and pick the social media career. And she's going to start as a social media intern, which is great. We make quite a bit of money for just sitting at home and just looking what else she could work from home. No, I think I'm happy with this choice as a social media intern. I think it's going to be great for her. She can, you know, work on her personality and still be herself while working on her kids full time, which is great. So she doesn't actually start for another whole day, but we are going to do her first work assignment, which is creating a social media profile. So I think since we have a whole other day until we have to start work, we will actually continue that tomorrow. She is very tired though, so I'm going to get her home to go to bed. And I think we had a pretty good, successful first day. She found a donor right away. She's already pregnant, and we're on the road to making 100 babies. So that's very exciting. So with that, guys, I think we're going to end the episode here for today. I'm very happy with the success that we had. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. I'd also really appreciate if you guys subscribe to my channel. I'm new here to the YouTube community, so thank you so much for watching this. I will come back with another episode very soon, and I look forward to seeing you guys there. Have a good one. Bye-bye.